guys, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, I'm Angie, and welcome to the Mochimone channel. So today we're going to be experimenting with color palettes, specifically with markers, because I own a lot of markers. So this is going to be a video with a mixture of speed arts and random other stuff, so bear with me and let's go. Alright, so kind of how this is gonna work is I have this, I have so many markers. This is not all of them. I am being very clear, not all of them. So let me get the rest of them out real quick. Now this magical box, this is a magical box. It has all the markers in it. You got everything with me. But yes, these are all my markers. We might not actually use the paint markers, just the alcohol-based ones, because I have far more of those than I do any other marker. So, without further ado, let's get palette making? Whatever. The first set of markers that we're actually going to start making color palettes with, which actually, I already made some over here, as you can see from my amazing skills of color choosing. The gray I put with all of them because I always need that extra tone kind of thing. So that could just go there for now. And my little blender. So we're just gonna start with the Marvy since I already technically have 4 swatches. Yes, 4 swatches of color palettes already here. So it's gonna be a time lapse because deciding color palettes takes a long time. So let's go. Finally done with all my color picking, so I'm gonna pick my favorite one and make a drawing from that specific palette, and we're gonna do that for every single type of alcohol markers that I have, so stay tuned. This was a really tough decision because I liked these 4 were my favorite, but I'm gonna have to go with, drumroll please, this one. I'm gonna come up with a drawing with that, and then we'll move on to the next swatches. So that's one palette finished, as you can magically see. Her skin's a little yellow, but she's very bright, and I like how she kind of pops, but it also doesn't, hurt your eyes. So now on to the next brand for color palette making. So let's go. Next brand we're actually gonna be making palettes from are the one, the only, you know them to be, Sharpies. These things are like a blessing. They work so well on multimedia paper. I cannot tell you. I also have some more in here. And these ones are actually from my friend Marvy. Man, she'd be a sole provider for this channel. Yes. So without further ado, let's make some palettes. Yeah. So since there were so many small ones and all the caps were very hard to take off because they are brand spanking new, thank you again, Maddie, I was only able to like do one swatch, but when I swatched these 4, they just look so perfect together. I was instantly hooked and I have to do a baby drawing. So let's go. I finished with palette 2. That one was actually really fun. You would think that for such small markers they would actually be harder to do stuff with, but actually it was really fun. So now on to our next palette, which will be the Blick Studios. Let's go. However, since these are so limited, it is going to be less color palettes than most of them, I believe. So bear with me and let's go. So done with the Blick swatches, which there's a cool tone, there's kind of a I don't know what that is. It's kind of a, I don't know what to call that. That's also a cooler tone. And then we got this nice warm tone palette. So now to choose for which one I'm going to use. Right now, let's go because I feel like drawing something that's a little more fall related, even though it's not fall. But whatever, let's go. Finally finished with all the palettes. So thank you guys so much for joining me when I was making this, and if you want to see more stuff like this, make sure to let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye. By the way, just a side note, if you would like to leave comments down in the comment section below for like any questions or anything, I'd also like to know if you guys want me to actually do voiceovers when I do speed arts, because that would really help me to know what you, the audience, would want. So Thank you again. Bye.